Hello, this is Valerie at my Scrap Chick, and I'm going to be putting together the new Gnome Cupid candy bar wrap. And this new wrap is a different size than the ones that we'd been previously making. This one is a little different shape, so you can do some of the other types of candy bars. Like this one fits a Twix bar, fits the Kit Kat, Reese's Pieces, and I think you could pretty much make it work for almost any candy bar you've got out there that comes off the shelf. So I'm going to set this aside and we will get started putting that together. And now I've got all the pieces laid out here. This is going to be the main part of the wrap. And what I'm going to do is go through and score all the score lines. You'll notice on this wrap too, it's going to be a little thicker than the one that we usually make for the Hershey bar. The Hershey bar is quite thin. This one's quite a bit thicker, so that's why you can get some of the other candy bars in there. Plus it's shorter and a little different shape. So we just go through here, fold all these score lines. I also added a top on this one because with the different sizes and shapes of candy bars, it doesn't fit as snug as the Hershey bar, so you don't want it sliding out. So I just put a tab up here too. And now what we're going to do first is work on the very front of the wrap. And the first things you want to put on here are going to be the hat pieces and the little boots. That'll go down here. So we'll do that. And there's a little thing there I didn't get out, but this is going to line up along the top and then down through the edges of the wrap here. And what I like to do is do this when I'm doing this side of the wrap, just to make sure if I got any glue back here, I'm not going to glue it to the edge. Okay, so we got that on there. Oop. And now we'll add the hat trim. And that's going to line up right along there. And then we'll add his boots. That fits along there. Oop. Again, I like to fold it so I know it, because I want this to go right on the edge of the wrap and down at the bottom here too. And then open that back up and we'll put the beard and the mustache on. And again, I don't put glue right along this very edge because that is going to hang over a little bit on that side. So just slip it right in there like a puzzle piece. Make sure it's lined up over here along the edges. And then we'll add his mustache. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop dot the mustache. I'll put his nose on first here. And the nose, I'm trying to think if you can see this, it's just going to line right up along the top there. I'll flip this over and add a couple of pop dots. Flip that over and then line that up right about there. And that gives it a little bit of dimension. Okay, and so basically right now we've got the front done, other than I do have an arrow that goes down his hat and this little heart here. That's a little palm on the tip of his hat. And then we'll put the heart and back of the arrow on here. Did I lose his little arrow? There it is. Oops. There we have the arrow, and then I'm just going to glue it to the front of his hat. If you like, you can go ahead and cut out a piece of the arrow, because like on this one, I cut out the centerpiece so it looks like it's going through his hat. You can do that, or you can just put it on like this. And now, this one has a back layer, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. It makes it look like he has wings from the front here. And I want to line that up. So now when that's closed, you'll see the wings behind there. Okay, so now that we have the main cover done, we're going to put together the belly band. This is a great one. It does go together really quickly. On this back piece too, if you want, you can add a stamped greeting. You can also add one here on the front on the belly band itself. Oops. And I'm just going to put that right there. Where does the other hand go? There it is. There he is holding the heart. Now, we go ahead and pick whatever candy bar we're going to put in there. We'll put in the Kit Kat. Fold these tabs down. Fold this closed. And now we take the belly band and we center it right on the front. And then I push. I don't do a hard crease. I push it gently because it leaves it a little bit of room to give it some give to move up and down. But then when I turn it over, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this end and a little bit of glue on this one, on the underside. So one's on the underside, one's on the top, and then you just press and hold it down. And the belly band slides off. And so there you have it. Quick and easy Gnome Cupid candy bar wraps. And I hope you have a happy Valentine's. Enjoy.